And Rashida, you ain't had no business marrying that man knowing he was laid up with another woman.
First of all, they were never married. Let's be clear.
1 week after Rashida Nicole announces that she's pregnant, Liangelo Ball is already signing divorce papers. That's crazy. That is hilarious, bro. That is hilarious.
Now, only a blind man didn't see this coming. Of course, Lady Rashida, how you get them is how you lose them. I would be so embarrassed right now. All right, so boom. Liangelo Ball was with Miss Nikki Baby from Love and Hip Hop, right? So they had 2 kids together. She was older than him. He left her when her second baby was a newborn, right? And you could tell that he was really never going to marry her. Like, when they was doing interviews together, like, that's just what it was given, right? And that's how they say, like, a man knows who he wants and a man knows who he wants to marry. Like, a lot of people always say that, like, he'll break up with you. You was together with him for 10 years. You was begging for a ring. You never got one. He'll marry the next chick in like 3 to 6 months. And that's what happened here. But this lady did it wrong. She was with a man that already was with another lady, and she just got done the same way. She really got done worse than Miss Nikki Baby, because she was sitting there laughing at Miss Nikki Baby, and they was both calling her racist. You can't laugh at another woman with your man. Like, why is your man even trying to do it like a gag at another woman's face anyway? That's a huge red flag. So he left Miss Nikki Baby, got with this other girl, was bumping her head up, letting her know like she's the one. Miss Nikki's baby is nothing. Miss Nikki Baby is racist. Like, they was trying to turn the world against Miss Nikki Baby. But it's like, if Miss Nikki Baby was racist, and she could be, who knows? I never met her. But if she was, you was with this racist lady, but she's only racist now that y'all broke up. But yeah, you don't ever do that. You're like, why would you want to be with a man like that you had to steal from somebody else? Like, and still, I mean, like, I don't feel like you should ever be with someone who did not take a break. Like, he didn't even take a break between relationships. Like, he just pee hopping for real at this point, and now he left you. He probably found another and a better pee. I feel like that's what it's given based off of his track record. But we got a lot of time packed, so let me do my disclaimer so we can get right into the video. Disclaimer: everything in this video is alleged. Everything in this video is a personal opinion, strictly for entertainment. This video is protected under fair use. I don't know these people personally, so this is not a personal attack, and I didn't make this video to talk down on anyone. I just give my authentic opinion with no ill intent. If you're offended by anything in this video, I am not responsible for your emotions. I just make great videos with full backgrounds of celebrities, influencers, and reality TV stars. This is not T-Page, but I do keep my internet homie, so let's get into it.
Liangelo Ball have recently filed for divorce against Rashida Nicole. And mind you, this woman is still pregnant. And mind you, some more, because remember when he had broke up with Nicole, and Nicole said she had just found out that he broke up with her basically on social media. Rashida Nicole was the one that the internet had put together that they believed that he was having an affair with. And Rashida Nicole came out and said, oh, I don't know what she's talking about. It's not me. All for us to turn around and find out not only did you marry this man, but then you also had a baby by him, or having a baby by him, because she is still actively pregnant. Now, according to TMZ, we really actually don't know when they got married, but TMZ was able to capture them walking out of the Los Angeles courthouse, both wearing white. And so it's presumed that they had got married in February, which is around the same time that Nikki had went online and said that Liangelo had broken up with her, even though he was sending her these heartfelt texts saying that he was so happy with his family. Which brings us back to Rashida's Instagram post. Now, 7 days before he filed for divorce, she had made this caption announcing her pregnancy, but she also titled it New Beginnings. So the internet is speculating, like, was she talking about her newly single life, or was she talking about a baby announcement? It's hard to say. Now, in this caption, she doesn't actually mention her husband. She actually talks about how her daughter gives her unconditional love and how she wants to be a better mom, and how she didn't think that she'd be going through this parenthood journey again at a later age. But again, no make mention of that man, and no tea, no shade. It was like, come on, y'all, we got to do better.
Now, if I ain't gonna lie, if I was Miss Nikki Baby, I'd be laughing. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't got nothing to do with their relationship, but I was laughing when I heard it, because it's like, how you thought you was the better woman, and she's this and she's that, and she's racist. He chose me just for him to do you the same way. And that's kind of like insanity. Why would you think he would do you anything different? Well, I wasn't laughing, but it's like, I don't know. It's just like 2 + 2 = 4. A man that's cheating on his girlfriend that was pregnant and left her while she was dealing with a new baby, a newborn, and had postpartum. You can't think that was a good man. He already has bad character. A man like this will make you look like a fool every single time. And that's what he's going to do to his next chick. And it's going to be like a repeated cycle. He needs to be stopped.
So apparently, Linguini Pasta has swerved on that corner a little bit too hard and hit a fire hydrant in a pothole. Whoa, whoa. According to Miss Nikki Baby, literature has swerved out of the carpool lane into regular traffic to start a whole new life with Rashida Nicole. It's something about them Rashidas. Mind you, they already had one child together, but they just had a second child on December 3rd, 2024, last year. But liability don't care about none of that and has shaken, just like some jello, then jiggled and wiggled out this relationship. So Miss Nikki Baby posted, I see everyone has been sending me jello cheating on me. I want to clear this up and speak my truth. I am just as surprised as you are. We spent 3.5 years together, and last week he decided to walk out on his kids and I and tell me he got someone else pregnant, allegedly. And now he's creating a whole new life with her. We were just happy and planning family photos. I am beyond blindsided by this whole thing. The ultimate betrayal is not even the word. My daughter is not even 2 months old, and dealing with this and postpartum is very hard. Please pray for me and my healing, because I will get through this. I have to be strong for my kids, but I have absolutely no words. Karma is real and God don't like ugly. I hope it was worth losing his family. And for liability to do this to her is crazy, especially because she dealing with postpartum and all that. So,
and this is what Miss Nikki Baby put on her story. The best revenge is none. Time exposes, karma corrects, and God humbles. You don't have to match energy. That's absolutely correct. You don't have to prove a point. Life has a way of revealing truth without your help. Let people talk. Let them doubt. Let them walk away. Your growth will do the explaining. This is absolutely true. I actually heard the same thing in a sermon by Darius Daniels. Stay focused on your lane. Protect your peace. Elevate in silence, because the most powerful move you can make is choosing healing over hate and purpose over pettiness. Let them watch, let them wonder, and when they realize what they lost, it'll be too late. You didn't get even, you got better. That ain't got nothing to do with nothing, but this the notes that I had took from that sermon about this, what she just said. And it said, whoever messes up your day, you are making a God. You give your problems or revenge to God to handle. When you put your hands on your problems, God takes his hands off of it. You might not see how God punishes them, but you have to take your hands off of it so he can handle it. So that this comes around in full circle. I just told Miss Nikki Baby don't try to reconcile with him. It is crazy how she was laughing at Miss Nikki Baby, and now y'all both look like the fool.
The fact that a couple months ago you were on this internet laughing at Nikki, who was at home with a toddler and a newborn experiencing postpartum, and thought it was funny to get on live or record yourself with her child's father talking down on her, when you were the one he was cheating with. You were the side chick, and you were proud to be the side chick, and you were proud to get married, and you were proud to get pregnant by this man, only to end up being a single mother before you even had the child. A single divorced mother at that. Okay? This is what happens when you think that you're the exception and that you can change a man. You cannot change a man. He can only change himself. Only him and God can change him. You thought that you were going to be any different from Nikki? You watched this man do his children dirty, and you thought he wasn't going to do you dirty? Any man that can do his child dirty can do anybody dirty, period. What did you think? And now you're in the same position. The only difference is at least he stuck around for Nikki to have the 2 kids. He didn't even wait for you to drop.
It's called buyer's remorse. He bought it and then realized he'd have to pay for it forever, unlike Miss Nikki Baby, right? Because a lot of people say that she's a nepo baby. She comes from money. Her family comes from money. But also, like, that might be the problem. Like, a lot of men, they need to feel like the man. And I heard that Miss Nikki Baby was, like, emasculating him. So who knows? I don't know if that's true or not, but that's just what I heard. And I also do see a lot of people saying, like, oh, he didn't follow into his father's footsteps. He's not a good man like his father. But somebody say, how are they going to blame single mothers for him? He grew up with 2 parents in an upper middle class neighborhood. Father, black, mother, white. I lived in that neighborhood, and his father is an arrogant POS who thought his biracial babies were more talented than they actually were. And only because they weren't challenged by real talent of other black boys because of the zip code, they even got this far. Anyway, they're the same black men. No involved, no hardship, no circumstance they use as an excuse can apply here. Safe to say they don't like the daddy, but that's not the first time I heard somebody saying something like that.
Liangelo Ball is already signing divorce papers. That's crazy. That is hilarious, bro. That is hilarious. And sad at the same time. Because she probably thought that she lucked up and won. Took somebody man and that he was gonna stay with her. But no. He did Nikki Baby wrong. And now he doing you wrong right now. Then made you a goddamn single mother. This don't make no sense. It's sad. This dude don't care about kids, in my personal opinion. He don't care about having kids. He don't care about kids. Point blank period. That just is what it is. And it's a sad situation. And honestly, I hope that every woman in the world sees the type of man that he is, and they never F with him. But the truth of the matter is, there will always be a woman, because that's the truth, that will give him a chance, put it on him, and probably give him another baby that he doesn't want to take care of. Point blank period. So I hope to God that women close up shop. Don't mess with this man.
Miss Nikki Baby is a better woman than me. I would have got to New Orleans, did my biggest one. I would have had a ball. I mean, a blissful blast, and used that man's song in my reel. He ain't seen a good crash out. And then the new girl, he went slow. She just slow. Like those are the type of females you can't even save. She just, the noggin ain't noggin. But I would have used that man's song every chance I got, because y'all keep forgetting this lady been had money. Her family been had money. If I'm not mistaken, her family has like a lot of investment in strip clubs in Las Vegas, from what I know and love in hip hop Hollywood. So it's not about the money. She actually really liked this young man. That's what she messed up. Young. Shouldn't have did that.
It's crazy because everyone predicted this. Now, of course, I know you get him. How you get him is how you lose him. Most of the time, the side chick, obviously, she gonna get cheated on too. Not all the time, but most of the time. I definitely didn't think they would break up this fast. To me, what it's given, obviously, he just doesn't respect woman, number one, or I don't know, does he like humiliating women? He obviously ain't got no respect for them. Like, he just on to the next one, on to the next one. And it's one thing to be on to the next one and you not getting them pregnant, but you getting them pregnant. So that's what just make this very dirty to me. His father being in his household, I'm sure that was like a big impact on him and his brothers or whatever. And now you not even gonna be in, not saying that he's not gonna be in their life, but you're not gonna be in a household with them. Like a father being in a son's household, or just a father figure being in a son's household, that's big. It's a big impact on a young boy.
You think he did Nikki Baby bad? Girl, he about to do you worse. For some reason, like, you think you won because you stole him from Nikki while she was going through postpartum. And you about to get it worse. Girl, by the end of this year, probably before that baby been born, you about to be crashing out on the internet. And I guarantee when she posts her maternity pictures, he's probably not going to be in it. This is insane. Why would you go and get pregnant from that man that just left his family for you? This is insane. Getting pregnant is one thing, but keeping it, oh my God. I am married, but I fear getting pregnant and having maternity pictures and the father ain't in it. That is just insane. And then she said her daughter helped her through the pregnancy, as if it's her daughter's responsibility to be helping her. Girl, that means she about to have her daughter babysitting that new baby while she out running behind that man. This is insane. Girls, we gotta use our brain.
Now, this is truly a cautionary tale, but at the end of the day, it's like a lot of women, they don't care. They still gonna set themselves up for failure. Because, you know, like Liangelo Ball, even though all of this is out, that he left these two women after he got them pregnant, it's still another woman that would get pregnant by him. We know that for sure. Not even just one. It would be plenty, millions, really. Some women, they just feel like they just need to be chosen. Or I'm with a celebrity, just clout babies, or babies because you feel like you about to get some money from this man, right? And I do wonder, how many months pregnant is Rashida by this man? Because it might not be too late.
First of all, they were never married. Let's be clear. That's number one. Number two, since she again wants to play victim, Miss Nikki Baby, weren't you texting him saying you were taking you and the kids to go see Floyd Mayweather? And we all know that Floyd don't even want you. But you keep saying that Floyd wanted to take care of you and he still love you and blah, 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 blah. And Floyd, this is not to clickbait you, I'm sorry. But it's like, you want to keep being the victim. Why? The lady has trolled me the entire time. They have not been together, whatever the case may be. Nah, I'm not going for it. Nah. All y'all want to come at me, talk about me, this, that, and the third. This lady is a racist. She don't like blacks. She don't like gays. She don't like transgenders. She don't like Mexicans. They sit up and talk about all y'all while y'all think y'all got a friend. Y'all want to call me botched and all this other stuff. I have a stomach cover-up tattoo. All my tattoos, honestly, are cover-ups because I got them really young. And it was so dumb and stupid, they had to make it super bigger. Yes, I have a couple stretch marks on my side and my booty because, like, I'm big. What else is it? But my face card eats all day, boo. I'm not trying to build on narratives nowhere. I'm just tired. Is it good? Yeah. Is it really? Yeah. Is it better than the other one? You don't convince me. You don't commit to me. That is it.
This one is.
But yeah, that's it. I'm tired of that narrative. That's all. I don't care about nothing else right now.
Child, I can't feel bad for her because I feel like she inserted herself into some beef. Like, she was just, like, very mad at Nikki Baby right there. But it's like, you brought yourself into this. I'm sure she knew that Liangelo and Nikki Baby was together because they were in a public relationship. I don't know. It's like, you just can't feel bad for her. And then, y'all was antagonizing her. Is Miss Nikki Baby probably innocent? Probably absolutely not. Something, I mean, it takes two to tango. Like, most of the time, relationships do go bad for both of the people, and they just need to leave it alone. But he should have broke up with Miss Nikki Baby before he started messing with you. And why would you want to be with a man that's taken, like, you ain't even given time to heal, like, just jumping from P to P. Being cocky or bragging because you stole another person's man, that would never be a flex to me. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you Glorilla, Cooking with Kaya, Megan Thee Stallion, any of them. That's not ever going to be a flex to me. But anyway, let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn the post notification bells on. Did you know this was going to happen to Rashida and Liangelo Ball? Why you think he just keep on getting these ladies pregnant and just leaving them? Let me know what y'all think down in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn the post notification bells on. I will talk to y'all guys on Sunday. I love you guys. Well, I love the ones that love me back. I appreciate you guys so much for watching.